It takes a lot to impress me. I've seen a lot of items come and go. I'm a car guy. I love automobiles, especially classic hot rods. This is really, really different. I've seen all kinds of jump starters over the years, and most of them, quite frankly, were nothing more than just a scaled down automobile battery. So they were pretty bulky, they were pretty heavy, but the technology has dramatically changed in the last couple years. This is new. It's called Vector Portable. It's an automobile jump starter, but then it's also going to give you power to charge up things like your cell phone when need be, or it's got an AC outlet. AC outlet just means it's an outlet you're familiar with in the wall of your house. So you're never without power. And this thing is flat and tiny and lightweight and amazing. So here's your AC plug right there. You've got two USB plugs, 1 and 1. You've got a built-in work light with this as well. And I know jumper cables seem scary. I know they do. But there's built-in circuitry with these that mean that your car is safer. And if you have accidentally switched them backwards, you're still going to be okay. I then added into this value by saying you've also got a USB that plugs into a 12 volt, or us old people call it the cigarette lighter in the car, okay? That's something that a lot of newer vehicles already have, but older vehicles may not. Where are you gonna charge your phone when you're in that older car? Like that. I wanna bring my buddy in. Scott Hine is a representative behind this. Scott, thank you, because I know how cold out it is today for you to be out in your driveway. For this thing at this size to jumpstart a vehicle is amazing.
It really is. It's all the power you need, when and where you need it, but in a very compact size. Like you said, I've seen a lot of them, but I haven't seen them this small and powerful. Vector's been a great name in the auto business for about 25 years now. They were for quite a long time the brand behind the brand, and then they realized, you know what, we could do better by the consumers going straight to the source, and that's what they do. So it's not much bigger than a slice of bread, really tiny, really lightweight, and it packs a punch. So what I'm going to do, Dan, is I'm going to hit a button here, and my camera's going to come in on this, okay?
All right.
So this is one of my favorite demonstrations. What I have here is a battery, a car battery. It has run out of steam. What I have hooked up here is what you and I know to be a voltmeter, all right? Measures the voltage. Batteries, as you and I know, are 12 volts. But it really takes about 9 to 10 volts in your car battery to turn your car over. So as I hook this up, you can see on the voltmeter, it's sitting at about 5.5 volts. Not nearly enough to get the battery started. Okay, so you already showed us it comes with a work light, USB port. Here's your plug right here, all that. But what I love is that this can still jumpstart a car. So all you do is you put this in here, all right? Plug this in. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, Dan, is purposefully, like you said, hook them up wrong.
Which, Scott, I hate to interrupt you.
Yes.
If you were to do this with another car battery, which usually is what's required to jumpstart a car, you need a good Samaritan, a buddy, roadside assistance car. You do this backwards any other time, and you got a problem. With this,
you cause tremendous damage.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like thousands of dollars damage you can cause. Well, right here, see how that red light went on when I hooked it up wrong? It won't even let you jump the car. It doesn't even let you get to that point, and it flat out tells you screwed it up. No problem. So now let's hook it up correctly, Dan.
And those jumper cables are metal jumper cables, not plastic, and there is a difference. Yeah, now you've got your green light.
Yep. Now the green light, now you're ready to go. But proof is in the pudding, Dan.
Watch
and
this.
I know it's hard to see. Once I put these back on, we're back up at around, I can't exactly, but we were at like 11.2, 11.3.
Yeah, well, 11.89. So right at enough for 12 volts to jumpstart it. Now, by the way, when we say jumpstart a vehicle, I'm not talking about just jumpstarting a Volkswagen or a small four-cylinder. I'm talking about motorcycles being able to jumpstart 40 of them in a row before I have to recharge this new item from Vector. I can start 25 4-cylinders, 26 cylinders, and 15 of my big pickup trucks in a row before I have to recharge this. I think that's pretty darn impressive. Now, by the way, we even have them in colors. Why not? I've got the black. I'll show you photos. There's the blue. We also have it in red and then in silver. first time I had seen it. This normally sells directly from Vector Portable at $99.99. Then you get the little car charger, which is the one that goes into the cigarette lighter, normally $14.99. And then they give you a little cloth travel case too. That's $117. We're on the air at $89.96. You know who gets really happy about something like this? Anyone who has ever gone out to their car on a cold morning to go to work or to take the kids to school or a doctor's appointment, and you turn the key and you hear that instead of your car firing up. It's a bad feeling. You don't need a second car.
And now's the time of year.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Because it's cold. It's freezing outside. It is freezing out here today. So this is the time of year that it happens. And it can be used for other powers, not just emergencies. But if the light goes out, power goes out, whatever, you can charge up an iPhone, an iPad. Here's a lamp you can turn on and off and charge that up. You could run this fan. You could run a small TV. Whatever you need, this has the power to do it in a very small, compact way. Now, speaking of iPhones, Dan, as a gaffe, I was going to have Kylie call me today on the air, and I was going to answer it. I think it was sad that she didn't answer the phone for her business partner live on air yesterday.
Oh, that was funny.
But, it's what we are. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, you can charge up everything you need to charge. It's all that power in no bigger than about a slice of bread.
Yeah, and I got to give you kudos for the analogy. It really is. It's about the size of a piece of Texas toast. To have done exactly what this does 5 years ago, it would have had to have been a big box that weighed a ton. And now they've streamlined the technology. It's actually even safer to jumpstart your automobile with this and the jumper cables than it is to take the old jumper cables from one car to the other, which, by the way, can be very intimidating, can be very scary, and quite frankly, dangerous. I also want you to see this again. These are metal, not plastic jumper cables. They're serious tools. It does make a difference. The technology inside of this that makes it work uses a split-second pulse of energy that's just enough to turn over the starter of an automobile. And then as you drive, your alternator hopefully will recharge that battery once and again. But once you've used up the power in this, then I just simply plug it back into the wall with the charger that comes with it and recharge it again and again.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Again, don't be fooled by the size. It has that power. You saw that graphic, independent lab tested. You can turn a V6, which most of us have, 20 times. And here's again that proof. Here's this battery issue. Here's the voltimeter. If I hook this up, you need really, truthfully, it's a 12-volt battery. You really need 9 to 10 volts to turn a car over. We're sitting at about 5.6, something like that. When I hook this up, and again, remember, it does not allow me to hook it up wrong. If I do, a red light comes on. But for the sake of time, the green light has come on. You see the green light. We're good to go to try and start your car. And then once I hook it in there, get on there, we're, about 11-something, Dan? I'm having a tough time seeing it. But
11.61. Yeah, enough to jumpstart it.
Yeah, 11.61. Yeah. We are more than easily able to start this car up. We're good to go.
Cars.
And then really just to proof that it's live television real quick, Dan, my unbelievable daughter is bringing the trash can up our driveway and is going to walk right into the shot here in a second. So I love her very much. And if you ever think it's not live, it is absolutely live.
She gets to have screen time too. Why let Dad have all the fun?
Why wouldn't she? Exactly right. Yeah, exactly right.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, good seeing you, my friend. Be good.
Be well.
Take care.
Again,
Bye.
really a smart idea. Automobiles come with spare tires.